What's going on, guys? JMac here once again for another episode of our Final Fantasy VII Let's Play. Last time we left off, we had just finished getting Cloud all prettied up and ready to head into Don Cornholio's mansion. Will we be chosen by him for his filthy games, or will we get to kill a bunch of random enemy soldiers? It's time to find out. So, I think we've got everything ready. Hang on. Alright. Sorry, this game really brings out the neat freak in me. The item menu always has to be completely organized. God, this guy's stupid. Doesn't even recognize that I'm the same person that was just kicked away from the door. Let's find Tifa! Closed. Office of Don Cornholio. Well, let's go downstairs. Tifa, are you in this dank, dark dungeon? Of course you are. They don't let her wait in the waiting room, they keep her down in this disgusting, dark dungeon? Right, with Cloud. Oh. Uh-oh. Catfight! Don't worry about what. It's not like we fucked or anything. Yep, it's... Wait. The ether was more important than admitting that it's me. Huh? Yikes! You're not hurt, are you? Just my pride. I'm walking around in a dress with makeup on. There's no other way to get in here. Well, if you insist. Right, Don Cornholio. Looks for a new bride every day. Believe that's not called a bride. It's more of a whore. Sorry. Lady of the evening. Let's be PC. Ooh. Just shoved your foot down your own throat with that one, Cloud. And now they don't even care that Cloud's here. The dawn is waiting. But is he gonna make me an offer I can't refuse? I need to know that before I go. Or is he going to enjoy a tiramisu on this, the day of his daughter's wedding? Koch? What kind of stupid name is Koch? God, he's such a pervert. See, now you're just playing shy and hard to get. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We have proved that Cloud is more beautiful than Tifa and Aerith. I'm a little bit shocked about that, because I personally think Tifa's the better looking of the three. But hey, who am I to judge what Don Cornholio thinks? Yes, we shall go, and I'll gut you like a fish. Where is Cloud hiding his sword, anyways? So, might not be much, but if you come around here, there's a free hyper. That was the first point I learned about using the hyper to glitch the... well, not glitch, but power level the limit breaks, was because I found that one, and that's when I started buying them all. Oh, right. Aren't I supposed to sit on the bed? Come on. Cooperate, Cloud. There we go. Oh, God. Well, let's just keep playing along with this. If we would have gone the other way and picked only Don Cornholio, we end up sitting on the bed and he leans in to kiss us just as Aerith and Tifa break into the room. So, as much as I'm already weirded out that we made ourselves get chosen by the Dawn, I couldn't bring myself to pick that option. Hope you're not going to use the Buster Sword to chop it off, because you don't really have an option of being precise with that. You can't talk or you'll be killed. Dude, we're threatening to kill you right now. Jesus, Aerith! Cloud is rough, because all he's got is the Buster Sword. But you're just gonna go in there and, like, chimpanzee-style rip it off? You got more cojones than he does. Good old Heidegger of Shinra. Peace preservation. That's just a secret term for hidden military force. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Fucking, this guy's such a pervert. They're gonna drop the plate. Dropping plates on your ass, bitch. Plates on your ass. I know he wants us to pick because he's sure he'll win, because he's gonna pull a lever and he's gonna drop us into the sewers. Why not? No matter what we pick, he pulls the lever. Let's inflate his ego a little bit before we get our revenge on him. Although, I don't think we get our revenge on him for quite some time. Gyahaha! With a laugh like that, I always see him as having like a Russian accent. feeding his face. So is he, like, eating, or is he reading? I don't understand what you mean. Well, at least the president seems like a nice guy. He sees that Reeve's tired, and yeah, go take a vacation. You need one. El Presidente doesn't seem that bad, except for the fact that he wants to kill a bunch of people. So this point here is another talk to whichever one you want, and it gives you a like point towards who you go on a date with later on. Aerith already has hers. But if you don't lose a point if you don't talk to them, but you just don't gain anything if you don't talk to anybody. Sure, we'll give you fire. Alright. Well, didn't actually want to talk to her. Wanted to just go up the ladder, but oh well. I was gonna see if we could end up with the cutscene for Yuffie, but at this point, since we've now bought the flower from Aerith, treated her nicely, and talked to her first, it seems she's gonna be the one to win out on that one. Now this boss has always been extremely easy for the main fact that he hurts himself with that big wave attack. So ice did more to you? Let's try physical. Magic's not doing as much as I had hoped it would. Alright. Oh, that didn't give you your limit? God damn it. Whoops. Well, I accidentally put Aerith in the front row for the rest of this fight. The reason I say for the rest of this fight is because I'm not going to go out of my way to change her back. So I've seen the trailers and what they're saying about the new Final Fantasy VII Remake, or reimagining as they've decided to word it now, and I don't know how I feel about it. The episodic release pisses me off enough as it is for a game like this, but the fact that they want to make it a third-person open world type game with new characters that weren't in the original and new story stuff, I don't know how I feel about that. I feel that they started off calling it a remake, and now they're just like, no, we're not gonna give you that, we're gonna go ahead and do this instead. It just kind of seems like a big version of a bait and switch to me. But who knows, maybe they'll keep an option in the game to go back and play it the way it's meant to be played, like this right here. Do I still have a tent? No, I don't. So steel isn't that useful, but it's not bad. It can lead to you getting some pretty good items that can only be obtained by stealing. Some places you can steal weapons. I know in a while we end up getting to Mount Nibble or Mount Nebel, however you want to pronounce it. And there's a dragon in there that we can steal gold armlets from, which are an extremely good wrist piece that it's usually not until a few hours later in the game when you can first start getting them, so keeping steel around even just for that makes it completely worthwhile. And I mean, being able to... Oh, shit, that's right. Alright, don't use ice. Especially being able to steal ethers from these guys this early in the game definitely helps out for being able to spam magic, or if you want to keep Aerith on your team. Alright, give me the limit. There we go. I know it's a waste, but we'll get the limit break back before the next boss fight anyways, so... First high potion of the game. Alright, so let's use one of those ethers on Aerith. Shouldn't have used it then. God damn it. Oh well. Alright, let's save. And start playing around in the train graveyard. Couldn't steal anything. Come on, Tifa. Quick snatch and grab. God damn it. Tifa, I'd say you're off the team. But right now, we don't have anybody to replace you with, so I need you to steal that ether. Alright, you're cut. Alright, now how the hell do I get out of here? I can never remember this. No, don't jump off. There we go. Okay, so these ghosts are a little bit irritating. Every time you hit them, they go invisible for a time, and basically making it so you can't do anything. Just like that. Wow, it's the fastest they've ever come back. Way to prove me wrong. I know I just stole a ghost hand, but what the hell does that do? Can't even see it. Oh well. Alright, Cloud, just kill it. So this is where the train graveyard starts to get irritating. You gotta move train cars all over the place to create a passage for you to be able to climb over top and get to the other side. There we go, Cloud. That's how it's done. See, we've already almost got Cloud's limit break back up again. Alright, one more item in this garbage can. And now we're good to get through the train graveyard. Gee, I wonder which trains I'm allowed to go in. Well, her melee attack almost does as much as her magic attack to these guys, so... Yep. Okay, Demi is pretty good, but if I remember correctly, it can't actually kill. So it's great because I believe it takes a percentage of the enemy health away, which is really good for the beginning of a fight, but not so much towards the end. It's always a good opener, but that's about it. I think this is what we do. Nope, you idiot. Alright, we're just gonna... There we go. So now you remember this place? This is where we got off the train when we finished taking out the reactor at Sector 7 and we jumped on the train. We are back near Tifa's bar. And unfortunately, because of this, we can't go into the town to buy any more items. So it's a good thing we've got a good stockpile that we saved up before heading here. And there's Barrett all by himself at the tippy top. Wedge, get away from there! That's a ledge! Oh god. Get shit on, Wedge. You dummy, of course I'd remember your name. I'm going up. Put her somewhere safe. I'll put you somewhere safe. Sorry, that was uncalled for. Can we go down here yet? Nope. So unfortunately, I myself have never learned what's down here, and I've honestly never thought to even look it up. But the 2 times you come through here, you can never get down this way. Yeah, see, you can't go. But I think he sells stuff. Yes, good. Don't care, don't care, don't care. So we can't sell Barrett's initial weapon, but we can sell Tifa's. Either way, let's sell it. So because Aerith's been removed from our party, we get her materia back. Put on Phoenix Downs. No, we don't need tents. We can wait till we get more money. Alright, Tifa. Fire is no good here, so let's give you lightning and restore. You still haven't gone to the bathroom, dude? Jesus Christ. Alright. Back to the top. Please get thank you. I know you probably fell that way, but wouldn't it be more comfortable to, you know, roll yourself off and like, you know, sit down and take care of yourself? Whatever, Biggs. I was about to say, that's the longest I've made a clean sweep up the tower without getting into a fight. And this is always why I buy an extra bolt. Most guys are immune to... or not immune, but most enemies you fight in this game are weaker against lightning than they are against anything else. Especially at the beginning when you're fighting Shinra soldiers and all their damn robots that they keep sending in. Alright, Tifa. Take him out. It's not really your punishment, it's just you got unlucky and they had more guys. So when you're in a back attack, you can press the buttons that you'd normally use to run away. You just tap them at the same time and it turns you back around. So that way you won't take the double damage for them hitting you in the back. Took me a while to learn that one, but it's a little bit of a nice cheat when it comes down to it, especially if they get lucky with RNG and get a crit on top of their double damage back attack. Some fights it can mean the difference between surviving 1 hit or surviving 15 hits. Barrett standing up at the top of the tower by himself, just spray and pray. Alright. We'll give you fire just because. Whoop. Don't want to quit. Alright. Nothing else we can do. So here we have our first boss fight against one of the members of the Turks. They mention that they're a big organization, but we really only get to meet 3 of them. Reno, Rude, and Elena. But Rude and Elena don't come in till much later on in the game. Okay, that pyramid that he put Barrett in, that prevents Barrett from making any attacks. And we have to attack it like it's an enemy in order to break him out of it. But he doesn't take any damage when we attack him, so... Barrett break Tifa out. I remember the first time I played this game, Reno kicked my ass over and over again, just because of how underleveled I was. I guess it's only fair him using Electromag Rod on Cloud when Cloud keeps hitting him with lightning. Okay. A few more and I think he should be dead. Alright, relax. There we go. The day is ours. Or so we'd like to believe. I'm not a computer hacker genius wizard. Hello, Tsang. It'll blow the second some stupid jerk touches it. Me and Tifa have been sitting here hammering buttons on it, so, I think your bomb's a little bit defective there. Might injure our special guest. Barrett's already unloaded like 30 rounds into him. How bad's your accuracy, dude? So, we'll learn more about the Ancients as the game goes on, but Aerith is one of the last remaining descendants, direct descendants of the Ancients. Alright, yep, right. Okay, come on, Barrett. Come on, thank you. Straddling him? Jesus, Cloud. Maybe what I selected in Don Cornholio's mansion was right. And there goes the plate. So to try and stop us, Shinra not only murdered everybody in Sector 7, but probably everybody who lived on top of the plate in that sector. Because that's one hell of a fall for that to slam down and have everybody survive. That smug prick sitting in his office. El Presidente is going down. Aw, they ruined my slide. So unfortunately, being minor characters, Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse, none of them make it out alive. Which is odd, because 99% of everybody else in there that you got to interact with makes it out. It's just the 3 of them that didn't. They weren't in the pillar, they were on it, and now they're in it. Quit your bitchin', put on your big girl panties, reload your gun, and let's go kill some bitches. Oh, the strong silent type. Well, now we're back down to the initial 3. The strong silent type, the loud obnoxious one, and the waifu. So, there was a materia on the ground, but unfortunately we can't go back until we get this cutscene here. Well, I guess I can't really call it a cutscene, but... Take me to Marlene. So, as you can probably tell so far, but Cloud is an extremely effed up individual. Doesn't know his left from his right half the time. So, Sense is kind of useless, but it can make boss fights fairly simple. At least, in a sense, it tells you all their stats and everything, so... Gives you their level, how much HP they have, so... But this is just a weakling, so let's keep moving. The only things worth fighting in here are the groups of those 4 lizard things. I don't even know if you can call them lizards. But they're only useful for leveling up limit breaks. And we are not interested in doing that. Sell that iron bangle. Alright. Get out of the way. I think my health is... No, we'll buy 1 tent here. No, I think we heal at Aerith's house anyways, so... Alright, let's head in. So, the song that's now playing in the background here, this is Aerith's theme, and back in 2012, this song was inducted into, I think it was the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as one of the greatest orchestral pieces ever made. I think that's what they gave... I know it was inducted into the Hall of Fame, but I can't remember the exact reason for it, and this is still one of my favorite scores in the entire Final Fantasy VII soundtrack. So, Aerith's, now that we found out, foster mom, her husband was in the war that was being waged with an island to the west for quite some time, and she went to the train station because she got a letter saying he was coming home, but unfortunately, no matter what, he never made it home. And one day, as we're going to find out, as we're seeing here, she went to the train station and found Aerith with her real mom, and her mom was dying. So all these things that Aerith would talk to her about and this return to the planet, it's because Aerith is a descendant of the Ancients, and she can basically feel the life of the planet and everything that's going on with that. So that's how she's able to tell all these things. Even she doesn't know how she knows all these things right now, but So this extreme land of happiness, or promised land that he keeps mentioning, it's supposed to be a place with an unlimited source of Mako energy that they can use to power their city, and they want to get there and harness that energy so they can sell it and make a huge profit on it. You know, just like every evil corporation in every movie and video game. Always looking for a profit. Father-daughter reunion, and we just kick in the door and... Hey, what's going on in here, guys? Of course we're gonna help Aerith. Well, Tifa's the waifu, so... We just got scolded by a kid. Well, anyways, I believe that's all we can do in here, so let's head out. Push it to the limit. Christ, Barrett. Control your footsteps, big man. I don't think this place is dangerous at all. Have you seen how beautiful it is outside? They got the waterfall, the stream running through, the flowers. Alright, so now we get to head back to Wall Market. So, unfortunately, it didn't heal us. So, we're gonna do what I said we were going to do the first time around, and buy a tent. Okay, get out the door. Thank you. Cloud doesn't know how doors work. Alright. We're gonna save here, and this looks like as good a place as any to end for the time being. So, we made some progress, learned some new things, dropped a plate on some bitches, and yeah, we're gonna call it quits for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and remember, new episodes come out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so stay tuned on Wednesday for the new episode, and we'll talk to you all later. Peace.